Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's class. I want to sincerely appreciate everybody for being part of today's program. I am so grateful to have all of you here. My name is Scott Hegbe, and to the glory of God, I'm a life coach and I'm a Forex trader by the special grace of God. So, what's the main intent? The main intent is to teach you Forex to the fullest so that you definitely enjoy it. I must confess to you, class, it's truly a very good business that if truly you are persistent and you are willing to learn, you will definitely get the knowledge of this business. So, you'll probably be wondering, what does this man has to offer? Now, let's go over to my scheme of work. Let's go over to my scheme of work. Now, right here on my scheme of work, for day one, which is today, I'll be looking into the introduction to Forex trading. I'll look into exchange rates. Then I'll now dive into fundamental analysis. And I also look into what? Technical analysis. Day two, which is tomorrow's class, we'll talk about pips, lots, leverage, brokers, platforms and charting softwares, types of traders, day, swing, position, scalp. They will now look into technical analysis. Then day three of my class is always a practical class. Day three of my own class is always a practical class. Day three, somebody would download, or everybody is permitted to download MetaTrader 4, Android and desktop version. So I will now use that person's phone to teach for that day. We now look into MetaTrader 4 Android version. Now, we now look into lot size, partial closing, trade stopping, swing trading, edging. Then, there's something I want to say about day three. Right from day three, trade management have started. I repeat, right from day three, trade management has started. Now, day four, I will now come into day four. We'll look into the use of my FX book, investing.com, Forex Factory, Trading View. I look into the use of my FX book, investing.com, Forex Factory. Then trading strategy that works. Are you with me? Trading strategy that works. We'll look into that by the special grace of God. So let me commence immediately because of time. So today, what are we doing for today? Are you with me? What are we doing for today? But before I commence, I want to say something quickly, please. Please, if you are trying to mute yourself, please mute yourselves, please, so that everybody can hear me clearly. And another thing I want to assure you of is, you will definitely have the recorded video of this class. Immediately I'm through with this class, I will drop the recorded version of this class on that same WhatsApp group. Are you with me? I will drop the recorded version on that same WhatsApp group. Please, I want to beg for something. Please, when I drop the YouTube link, please try and subscribe on that link. What are the advantages? When you subscribe and you click on the notification bell, you know, sometimes apart from this training I do, sometimes I create videos and place on that channel, which I know is very helpful. Are you with me? So if you subscribe and you are part of that channel, you click on notification bell, you always get alerts and you always get the latest videos I'll be dropping. The videos are not, might not probably be the training I'm giving in the class. Are you with me? I might just discover something new I feel I want to share in the class. Then I will definitely teach you in the program. Are you with me? So thank you very much. So let's start. What's Forex? Forex is simply known as what? Foreign exchange. And it's commonly referred to as the largest financial market where currencies are bought, sold, and exchanged one for another. Unlike, for example, the stock market, it has no centralized exchange and transactions are performed over the counter. That is, participants trade with one another through a worldwide network of banks. brokers, and other financial institutes. Now, it is one of the most actively traded markets in the world. Please don't worry. I will also, while I drop my link, I will drop this PDF for you so that you see straight. Now, what are we saying exactly? Forex is just the largest financial market where currencies are bought and sold. You know, unlike cryptocurrency, when you buy and you sell, you can do peer-to-peer. You can use crypto to buy some things, Amazon, blah, 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 eBay, so on and so forth. But in the financial market, somebody has called me and asked, what exactly are you doing here? You are simply trading foreign currencies. And these foreign currencies, whether you like it or not, they are actually going to put money into your pocket. Are you with me? These foreign currencies, whether I like it or not, they're actually going to put something into your pocket. All that I will explain. Now, do you know that daily, virtually $5 trillion is dropped in the Forex market for you and I to profit from? The question is, how much will you and I profit? Like me now, I traded today. I know how much I gained into my Forex account. That doesn't mean that I gained $5 trillion in my account. That $5 trillion is a worldwide thing. Of course, $5 trillion cannot finish in a day, no matter how you trade. That's the truth about it. Are you agree? So what just happened is, it's just a means for people to get greater part of it. And, you know, they work out. Now, I remember something, you know, sometimes I read about all these great entrepreneurs and co. There was something Warren Buffett said. Warren Buffett said that the Forex market is a place that the impatient traders, they throw their money in, while the patient traders, they gradually take the money out. What are we saying? I have a logo for this business. You must be patient and you must not be greedy. You must be patient and you must not be greedy. If you are very, very, very patient, I can assure you that you will gain in this business. Now, as a global market, Forex is open 245. Now, class, you know that the 245 I mean here is Forex is traded from Mondays to Friday. Forex pairs or Forex in the Forex market, you can never trade Saturdays and Sundays. What I know, you trade Saturday and Sundays are futures, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency rather. That's why on your MetaTrader 4, if you observe, on Saturday and Sunday, you notice that the quotes, the values will be interchanging. What are interchanging there? You see blue, red, blue, red. It is only showing the cryptocurrency, those active pairs that can be traded for that weekend. Forex pairs are always moved. I've always observed that about that. Now, which section are we looking at that actually trade this? We are looking at the London section, New York, Tokyo, Zurich. Then we are looking at Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Singapore, Paris, and Sydney, depending on the exchange active during a specific time. And I've always noticed something about these things. The London we are talking about here is GBP. New York we are talking about here is USD. Tokyo we are talking here is JPY. Zurich is CHF. Frankfurt is a euro. Hong Kong, Japan. Singapore, Singaporean dollar. Paris, euro. Sydney, Australian dollar. Are you with me? So those are the codes or the symbols that you'll be trading in the Forex market. Who trades? What do you do in Forex market? You buy and sell. Are you with me? What do you do in the Forex? Forex market, you buy and you sell. You buy, you can see that the bull is for the buyers and a bear is for the sellers. Now, class, I want to say something. If you are here, you feel that I don't have an idea of Forex, I'm not supposed to be here, well, you have made a big mistake. As you can see, I'm starting from the scratch. If you are patient, you go through the videos, you read the PDF, I mean, you are good to go. Now, who trades Forex truly? The central banks, the commercial banks, investment banks. Then we have the Polaris Bank. Oh, I'm sorry. You have Guarantee Trust Bank. Then you have JP Morgan's. Now, central banks are European central banks, Central Bank of Nigeria, Bank of England, Bank of Canada. Now, the subordinate banks are the Eco Bank, Keystone Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, Zenith, so on and so forth. All these bodies you see, they successfully trade Forex. Now let's proceed. Who else trade Forex? Well, national corporations. They trade Forex. Another body I'd like to look into is the individual investors. Who are the individual investors? The individual investors are the retail traders. The individual investors are the retail traders. And all these retail traders, they function very well. The retail traders are you and I. You and I that we know that how much do we even have in the Forex market? The amount I have in the Forex market is nothing compared to what the Forex bank and the central banks they have. Are you with me? So that's that. I prepared a flow chart to help you analyze and to view the screen. If you observe, the central bank, they are the middlemen. The major banks, that's why I just remember when my mentor used to teach me Forex then, and when I'll be trading. Whenever there's a big dive, like something happened today, GPPUS, if you trade the live account, you can say hi to what I'm saying. In the morning, there was a big buy. In fact, the students, all my students that were trading, what they call it, that were trading, because I have a signal channel, if I drop my signals, in fact, they were just jubilating in that channel today. Because why? It was a big buy. If you enter like 3 trades, those candles covered everything today. Are you with me? So that's that. Another section you should look at is market makers. Who are the market makers? They are the brokers. It is these brokers that will come to you. The brokers will come to you. They will say, Mr. Ido, we know your money is not so big. You have $200. Bring this money. I will multiply it for you. We'll make the money much more useful for you. And how will they do that? They will do that with the help of leverage. Are you with me? They will do that with the help of leverage. There's something I want to say quickly. The leverage you see and brokers, I will say some deeper things about it tomorrow. Are you with me? I will say some deeper things about it tomorrow. I can see that some people are really having a problem of network here. Don't worry. I'm recording this video. Once I finish, I will drop it latest by 10 p.m. You have the video and the PDF. In fact, by 9:30 or to 10, I should drop it on my YouTube link. Then I'll send it to the WhatsApp so you can always watch. Now, class, who else are we going to look? What are we going to look into? Base currency. You know, currency. I am defining from my own thoughts. Currency is just simply a fiat note spent by a country. You know, when we say fiat, F-I-A-T, we are talking about like Nigeria here. What are we spending? We are spending naira. In UK, what are they spending? They are spending pounds, Great Britain pounds. And you know their kobo in UK is pence. In Nigeria, our own is naira and our own is kobo. United States dollars, what they have here is US, what they call it again? Okay, it's dollar to cent. Yes, are you with me? So now we are now looking at the combination of these currencies. There are 2 parts of a currency in Forex: the base currency and the quote currency. Now, the first sister currency of a currency pair is called the base currency, and the second currency is called the quote currency. Are you with me? Now, currency pairs, excuse me. Now, currency pair, if you look at it so much, on my screen, I have Euro USD. Excuse me, I have Euro USD. Euro is for, like I said, Germany, France, so on and so forth. USD, United States dollars. Are you with me? Now, the base currency is euro, and the quote currency is USD. The base currency is euro, and the quote currency is USD. GBP AUD. The base currency is GBP, and the quote currency is AUD. XAU USD. I want the class to make use of the chat box if truly you know what I'm saying. You know, in those days, for those of us that are science inclined, sorry, I'm not intimidating. We are told that gold has a symbol of AU and silver has a symbol of AG. Those in the class, I want you to use the chat box. What is this? What is the, can you tell me the base currency and the quote currency for XAU USD? Can you tell me the base currency and the quote currency for XAU USD? Use the chat box quickly. I'm just going to give you just 2 minutes because I still have to talk about some things. Use the chat box quickly. Use the chat box quickly. Okay. Use the chat for XAU USD. Can you tell me the one that is the base, and you can also tell me the one that is the quotes. Okay. All right. All right then. Okay. My wonderful students are coming in. Madam Mabel, you are doing well, ma. Well done, ma. Madam Mabel said that XAU is the base. So that means USD is virtually the quote. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. You are highly appreciated. Let's proceed. Now, let's go to exchange rates. Exchange rate is the rate at which one currency will be exchanged for another. Exchange rate is the rate at which one currency will be exchanged for another. Now, if you look at it, I have Euro GBP. If you look at it, I have Euro GBP. Let's go to my board. Right here on my board. Right here on my board. Now on my board, let's say Euro USD. Let me change this. Let's say Euro USD is actually a currency pair. And of course, Euro is the base and USD is the quote. I just need you to listen to this analysis, please. Don't mind the figures I'm using. They are not exactly that for the currency. I'm just using it to teach you class. Let's say Euro is 600. USD is 400. I'm assuming, like I said previously. Do your mathematics. 600 divided by 400, you get 1.5000. Let's say that's your exchange rate. What if Madam Mabel sends me a message that, wow, Mr. Gospower, Euro has increased in the Forex market. You know, sometimes, don't worry, on the last day, day 4, I will teach you how to trade the news. Thank God for some of you that will be having a live account, it will even be a big advantage for you. Because on Friday, there's something called NFP news. NFP news is non-farm payroll. And that news comes up every first Friday of the month. From what I'm saying here, Upper Friday, the first Friday of October is going to be exactly, oh my goodness, it's going to be first. It's even an advantage to you people, especially when you are trading live. I will explain that to you on before. So like I was saying, let's say Euro increases from 600 to 800. Class, if you look at the two animals I showed you previously, you would have probably been wondering, why are they facing themselves? They are facing themselves, telling you that they are opposing themselves. What am I saying? If Euro is buying in the Forex market, USD should be dropping. I repeat, if Euro is buying in the Forex market, USD should be dropping. I have never seen in the forex market whereby Euro is buying, USD is buying. I've never seen. If you have seen, please.
Everyone, this is multifunctional jump starter that is recommended for all car users. This is the power bank itself, 50,000 milliampere. This is the power bank, and it also comes with tire inflators. You can also use it to pump your tire in case of emergency. You can use this as a power bank to charge your phone, laptops. These are the USB port. It comes with a touch light in case of emergency. As you can see, the battery connector has been removed from the battery. We want to start it. Start the car with the jump starter. The ignition is on. So let's put up the engine now. So I want to start again. You can see. So case of emergency is recommended for all car owners. If you want to buy, contact us. Here is our number, 080-970-733. 080-970-70033. God bless you.
Quote me that, Mr. Gospel, you are very wrong. And I've never seen where Euro is going down, USD is going down. I can even prove this with a chart to you. Are you with me? It's never possible. So I'm not going to touch the quote currency. I'm just capitalizing on Euro. Now, if Euro is 800 and you have 400, 800 divided by 400 is what? 800 divided by 400 is what? That's 2.000. Plus, if you observe, there's an increase in the exchange rate. So when you notice that this exchange rate has increased, when you hear that Euro has gone up in the forex market, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to buy in that case. You are supposed to buy that currency pair. Are you with me? Now, class, what if Madam who is in the house again? What if Mr. Freeman calls me? Now, Mr. Dospower, Euro has dropped in the forex market. What do you think I'm supposed to do? What do you think I'm supposed to do? Euro has dropped in the forex market. So it means that from this 600 down, Euro has now got to 400. Let's say Euro is now 400. It's now 400 divided by 400. 400 divided by 400 is what? That's 1. Mathematically, that's 1.000. So if it's 1.000, it means that definitely Euro has dropped in the forex market. I don't want to ask questions because I don't want to waste time. But if Euro is dropping in this case, what do you think will happen to USD? USD will rise. Like I previously explained to you. USD will what? Will rise. It is not possible for Euro to go down and USD should also go down. How you think? Now let's go to my next phase. So it means in this case, since it's going down, what do? You sell. Let me proceed. Okay. Fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis and technical analysis is a way of looking at the forex market by analyzing economic, social, and political forces that may affect currency prices. The idea behind this type of analysis is that if a country's current or future economic outlook is good, its currency should strengthen. The better shape a country's economy is, the more foreign businesses and investors will invest in that country. Now, what am I trying to say? Fundamental analysis is just a way of somebody going to the market to see. Like I said, if you are consistent to this training, the last day, which will be on Thursday, I will teach you how to use investing.com. I will teach you how to use investing.com. And in fact, my FS book to predict when you have to buy and when you have to sell in the forex market. So that is that. When a country is okay, more investors will go there and they will go and place their money into that place. For instance, from the news I've been getting online for some time, United States have been very okay. Canada, so many of them. So because those countries, they are okay, so many people, they go there and invest. And as they invest, the market, there will be a great drive in the forex market. Technical analysis. Technical analysis is the study of price pattern on a particular asset. There are many ways to identify the pattern. Are you with me? And this way you can identify this pattern. You have tools you can use. These tools are Fibonacci level, horizontal line, trend lines, moving average, MACD. In fact, from investing.com, I said investing.com, from TradingView, you can also predict the open, the close, the high, and the low. So class, thank you very, 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 very much. I appreciate you all. Is there any question before I go? But before, I want to say something quickly. I assure you, I will drop my YouTube channel for this class so that please ensure you watch it. There's no crime when you rewatch. And please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you always get very good videos. Please ask your questions. Mr. Galaxy. Mr. Galaxy, you can ask your question. I'm listening. Yeah, good evening, sir. With you. I can't hear you, sir. Can you please speak out? I can't hear you. Hello, I can't hear you. Speak out, please. All right, that man has a network problem. Is there any other person that have any question to ask? Is there any other person that have question to ask? Mr. Galaxy, drop your question in the chat box, please. Is there any other person that have any question? Okay. If there's no other person that have any question, I really want to say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you, Madam Mabel. You are blessed. Thank you very much, everybody, for being so consistent in this training. See you all tomorrow. Good night and God bless you. Bye. Okay. Mr. Olamide, do you have a question? Mr. Olamide, do you have a question? Mr. Olamide, do you have a question? All right. Seems the network is so bad. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. See you tomorrow. Exactly 8 p.m. Bye for now. And I'll drop your link and PDF before 10. God bless you. Bye.